Happy March 10th, everybody. Today is really Mario Day because of MAR10. Makes sense. Anyway, today on this very special day, I'm going to cover a very special movie. And something that people called bad, but it's the Super Mario Bros. Movie. It's a good movie. Listen to me first before you unsubscribe, leave a bad comment, and leave this video. Listen, I'm just going to summarize it in what I saw. And you can pretty much make your own video about it if you want to. Anyway, here is the short summary is Mario ended up in an egg. Baby Mario ended up in an egg. Mario, his son's Luigi. They meet Daisy. He is actually a princess of Sarasaland, which is what we're going to be calling in that kingdom. Them for a while. Which got taken over by Koopa, King Koopa. But the human version, well, the original human version, not the Bowser that's now helping run Nintendo of the USA. But so Mario and Luigi go into this weird hole in the wall to save Daisy, because that's the nice gentlemen they are. But they get themselves arrested for some reason. Then they get a car chase, a weird one in fact. And then they are on the outskirts of Bowser's city, which is now Bowser's new city, thanks to his taking over. They get their overall colors. There's in the feud when they're infiltrating King Koopa Tower, or the Great Tower, the Great Koopa Tower. There we go. We're just gonna call it that, the Great Koopa Tower. Then on the along way we made a Yoshi. He and a Koopa Trooper who are actually nice to the princess. Says we meet the king, which got turned into a fungus by Koopa. Then we have this epic battle scene in Neon Bowser's city, along with this weird. I have no idea what the name is, and I can't remember. So please forgive me on that one. But yeah, other than that, Mario and Bowser get transported into the real world with the Koopa Tower, because Koopa is trying to take over the real world when he already took over the kingdom. When he took over Sarasaland, and he wants more power, or more control. So he tries, but Mario trusted the fungus, and they got sent back. And thanks to Daisy and Luigi doing something, which I don't remember. But after that, Bowser gets blown up by a bomb, and that was satisfying. Anyway, after that, they used their little blasters. I don't know. Yeah, they used their blasters to blast King Koopa, but then he actually turned into a fire-breathing lizard. That's awesome. And then they shoot him again and turn into a giant cloud of goo, and then everyone is pretty much set free from his wrath. And that's good, because they were getting sick of it. They would have to live in fear and under his rule. So yeah, there's a short summary of it. And here's why I think people don't like it. It's because it doesn't really follow the Mario and Luigi standards of brother instead of father and son. And also, the Koopa Troopers look like giant lizards in tuxedos. That's why I think people don't like it. Also, the fact that there's no Princess Peach, just Princess Daisy. And the fungus doesn't look like a Goomba. Also, the bombs are smaller. They have all this. Mario and Luigi get all this cool gear, which only enact like power-ups. Reptile has nowhere here to be in the Mario universe, and that's pretty much it. That's all I can think of. But hey, listen to me. I can tell you how it all fits in with the Mario universe. It does bring us some Mario chicken things in there. I mean, it brought Daisy. And the only Daisy we know in the Mario universe is Princess Daisy. He win. And plus, whoever made this movie really wanted to make a Mario movie, but didn't want to make it look like it. Oh. And I think I know why. This movie came out on May 28th, 1993. 1993, guys. That's... And... Wow. Yeah. Yeah, this movie had actually almost every reference from the old days. Because, look, this movie, okay, maybe you can't see, but this movie came out, the original Super Mario Bros. Game came out on September 13th, 1985, and the Mario Bros. Movie came out in 1993. Think how many games that was. I already saw some Mario Land in there, so that makes sense. Super Mario Land, Bowser, it all makes sense. The bombs were already there, bullet bills were already there, the Mario Bros were already there, sort of. Princess Daisy was already there, so it makes sense. And plus, Japan pretty much I believe Japan already made a Super Mario Bros. Movie of the Mario Bros. And whoever made the Mario Bros. Movie here in 1993 would probably didn't want to rip them off. Because they did use actual power-ups and actual Mario enemies from the original game, so I can see why they used. I mean, there's one thing I did not like about Super Mario Land. It's the enemies. They're strange, they're weird, and I don't like them. Just like this movie. Which makes sense, because if this game never happened, it would probably be like a different one. Like, Mario Bros. 2, probably. But this movie represents Super Mario Land. And because Luigi wasn't a playable character, they just made him a son. Because why not? And yeah, they are plumbers. And that is something. Because they did fix a drainage pipe in the beginning of the movie. That was incredible. But yeah, anyway, the Mario references. Of course, we call it Terrace Land because once you get on the outskirts of town, you can just see it's a vast desert. And Terrace Land is a desert. So it makes sense. If you play on the Game Boy Color, then you could see all the colors. But yeah, other than that, it's kind of incredible. But yeah. And there was a Yoshi, and if I am correct, Super Mario World came out before. No. No. I don't think it did. I have no idea, but I'm not even going to take the time to check because I already took the time to look up both when both the Super Mario Bros. Movie came out and this actual Super Mario Bros. Game. I already took that time, and I didn't do it. And because they didn't want to rip it off, they made Bowser a human and only saved the lizard part for the end. And they gave him all these gadgets. So yeah. But also, so the bombs walk. And apparently they can walk on walls, because that's amazing. Apparently Bowser owned the industry. Bowser's industry. There we go. Of course, the mushrooms did help Mario because he did take an extra hit from Bowser, which was blocking his attack, and that's incredible. So yeah, the movie was good, but in conclusion, it was actually, sure, it's been hated for reasons, but if you look at it now with all the original if you look at all the Mario games that came out before the movie, then you can actually see why, and you can actually see all the references and how good it was. So yeah, it doesn't hurt to go back and look. Also, one more thing, the King becoming a Goomba is the same reference from Super Mario Bros. 3. Anyway, thank you for watching, and thank you for joining me on this day of March 10th, Mario Day, because it only comes around once a year, and yeah. See you guys.